Hello there once again, folks, to my Let's Play of Ever17, the Out of Infinity, episode 16. Again, I shouldn't say that, it's a habit that I'm guessing I'm not going to break. Anyway, continuing on with the story. Sora had more work to do, so I saw her to the control room. It seemed strange that Sora, who could teleport anywhere instantly, was walking. Maybe she was doing it to humor me. I was wondering about the laser retina scan. So if I were in a place that the laser couldn't reach, then I could see.
もちろんそうです。ですが、出力装置は館内のすべての部屋に設置されていますし、光線を反射させるためのミラーも壁、天井、床の構造材に埋め込まれています。ほとんどどこにいても私の姿を見せることは可能なはずです。
So there are no blind spots.
そういう設定になっています。けれど、致命的な欠点が一つだけあります。私は誰かに見られることによって初めて具現化することができるのです。
Okay. You know, I was just thinking. There are no blind spots. It's kind of... It'd be pretty freaky if, you know, you're just, in a certain room, sitting there doing your business, and suddenly Sora just popped there and just started talking, and she's probably programmed to know, whether it's appropriate. But it'd be funny if that was something they forgot to program, and she didn't realize that it was inappropriate to talk to you in the bathroom, and that would be kind of freaky. What?
誰も私のことを見ていなければ、私は存在しないも同然ということです。例えば、ここにいる5人全員が一斉にまぶたを閉じたりしたら、その瞬間、私の姿はどこにも存在しなくなってしまうのです。
So you're kind of a metaphor for the tree falling down in the woods, right? Surely she doesn't cease to exist because her program's still running, right? I mean, her program's still running in the computer, so technically... Get her logic on that. I might be missing something. I casually held my hand up in front of my eyes. I covered the view forward, looking down near my feet. There was no sign of Sora next to me. It was as if she had vanished or never been there in the first place. Surprised, I removed my hand and Sora reappeared in the corridor. The outline of Sora's sandals blurred dimly in the water.
誰かが私を見る。その行為があって、初めて私は姿を現すことができる。視線。
Maybe she means it in her holographic state. Maybe that's what she means. Yeah.
誰かの視点が私を作るのです。
Well. Yeah, obviously, unless she was near Coco, the kid, and you earlier when she was talking to Tsugumi and Takeshi on the radio when they were in the elevator. I mean, she technically existed there. Was she? That's a detail I don't. Might be covered in the kids' pad. I don't know.
倉成さん、あなたが目を閉じたとき。私は消えてなくなるのです。
When we entered the control room, I heard her being called from the console.
倉成さん、それではレミに呼ばれてしまいましたので、少しの間ですが行ってきますね。
In saying that, Sora disappeared. It's a good thing that the whole thing happened with the chicken sandwich because she probably thought he knew before. I think she may have said that So she just did that disappearing thing in the first day, you know, before he knew it. That would have been very entertaining. Only the three-dimensional hologram depicting LeMU hovered silently in the darkness. I'm rambling today a lot. It was nighttime, but from the center of the ocean it was only slightly darker than before. Fortunately, the damage to LeMU hadn't worsened. We had a light dinner at the chicken sandwich shop and gathered in the conference room. Oh, this again? My yawn spread from one person to the next. Oh, they didn't even acknowledge that it was Sora yawning there. It's interesting. Well, there's really nothing to do either. The only person that seemed completely awake was Coco. Everyone else was slouched in chairs, just spacing out. There was no impending danger, no new developments. The situation we were in remained unchanged, and it somehow felt as though time had stopped. You said this in a tired-sounding voice. Dawdling about what? Look, there's no reason to go wandering around the complex now, right? We're just going to have to wait for help to come, right? Right? Twisting her neck around, you stood up. Coco's eyes lit up. You made a face, but she didn't seem to be in a bad mood. The kid stood up. Sora approached Coco and the others. I couldn't tell why, but everyone was excited to play. I suppose everyone was bored. Coco looked around the conference room. I surveyed it too. Tsugumi sat alone with an annoyed expression on her face. She lazily stood from her chair and walked briskly to the corner of the room and flipped off the light switch. Tsugumi returned to her original seat and sat down slowly. Oh, what are you thinking? It's dark. Well, that doesn't mean you just go turning off the lights. Just because you want to rest. Huh? No, I'm Tag, huh? Which one to do? Since it seems like I have to complete the storylines for different characters. Seems like I'm doing a lot of Tsugumi stuff. Mostly because it's funny that Takeshi bugs her so much. And Figure if he passes, he'll try to bug her some more. Or he probably won't try, but he will. So I guess I'll pass. Because the kid, on the kid's path, he'll definitely do this, do the tag game. I remember, I think I played it that far with a kid. I think. Pretty sure. But anyway, pass. Nah, I think I'll pass. On a rest, like Tsugumi said, I think I'll hold off for now. Once you get older like me, tag takes its toll on your body. Cause you're an old codger, Takeshi.
年ね。あんたって見た目以上に老けてんのね。
What?
確かにクラナリって鈍そうだしな。鬼ごっこしても真っ先に捕まるんじゃない？
You don't know what you're talking about. I stood up menacingly.
お、クラナリ選手参加表明か？タケぴょん、やろうやろう。
Wait a sec, I didn't say I'm playing.
まさかやらないの？
戦わずして負けを認めるか？軟弱者め。
Alright, I'll play your dumb game. I was overruled by the majority. Okay. Well, I figured it was better than sitting there doing nothing. I was playing, but I wasn't happy about it. Tsugumi glanced at me out of the corner of her eye and then looked away.
電気は消したままにしようか。
The kid whispered this to me. The emergency lights are on, but it's kind of dark. You okay with that?
つぐみの意見も尊重しよ
But this doesn't seem like tag at all.
ピカピカポカーン。懐中電灯。
Coco pulled out a flashlight as she recited the rhyme.
そうだね。このまま闇鬼ってのもオツだよね。
Coco lit up her face with the flashlight from under her chin, trying to get everyone to agree. Kick the can?
闇鬼って何でしょうか？暗いとこで鬼を一人決めて、みんなは隠れて。
Hey, that's just hide and seek tag.
違うよ。最後まで聞いてよ。
Sorry.
で、鬼の人は空き缶を部屋のどこかに置いて、隠れた人は鬼に見つからないようにそれを蹴るの。無事缶が蹴れたら蹴った人の勝ち。鬼は誰か他の人を見つけたら缶を踏んで宣言して、そしたらその見つかった人はもう缶を蹴れなくて負けなのね。ああ、それって缶蹴りだね。
Oh, well, everybody knows how to play that.
闇鬼だよ、闇鬼。缶蹴りじゃないの。
And Coco's picky, or hardcore when it comes to these games. She's like, no, if this exact rule makes this different.
闇鬼。
Everybody agree with her. Let her win. Or she tears your arm off like a Wookiee. Anyway, who cares about the name? Let's play. As we were getting all pumped up for the game, Tsugumi led outside.
やかましい。
Tsugumi quietly stood up and walked to the far exit, leaving the room.
つぐみ怒っちゃったかな？
No kid, Tsugumi is being Tsugumi. Who knows? Anyway, she'll come back after a while, you'll see. After that, we decided who was it using rock, paper, scissors. Damn, I lost.
さあ、クラナリが最初の鬼ってことで決定。頑張ってくださいね。
Everyone was grinning at me. Damn.
はい、よろしく、たけし。
The kid handed me the empty can.
でもって隠れられるエリアはこの3階全部。よーし、みんな隠れるぞー。よーい。
Wait a sec. I held up a hand, hurriedly stopping you from sending everyone off. You, what did you just say?
隠れるぞ。
No. Before that.
隠れられるのは3階全部。
Great. Are you serious? Not just the conference room?
この部屋だけじゃ狭いし、隠れられるとこが少ないじゃない。
But the whole third floor.
ああ、もちろんここから歩いていけないエリアはダメだよ。非常通路とか階段に隠れるのもなし。
That's still too big. It's not fair to the person that's it. While he's looking, he's sure to get it from somebody else.
いいじゃない、そのくらい。
It's not fine. The game won't work. This is a major problem.
もう文句が多いな。
まあまあ、確かにハンデがありますね。そうですね。それでは3階フロアの照明は全て落としますが、代わりに音がよく聞こえるようにしましょうか。音が大きく聞こえれば、水のある通路を誰かが移動していればわかります。これなら鬼の人が有利ですね。
Says the lady who makes no noise when she walks. And when you don't see her, she don't exist. Good luck trying to find her.
それから私も移動中の場所がわかるようにします。足音を合成して音声変換器に発信しますから。
Maybe she's talking about herself. She said she was participating. She said she wanted to play, didn't she? She did, right? I'm pretty sure she did. Alright, please do.
あ、でももし缶にたどり着いたら私どうしましょうか。
え、あ、
That's right, you can't kick the can. We'd only just noticed if we played tag, we just would have to. If we'd played tag, we just would have had to ban Sora from jumping about as an image. There's a lot of words there that don't. Just would have had.
じゃあソラさん、ココがペアになってあげる。鬼の時も逃げて隠れる時も、ソラさんとココは常に半径1メートル以内にいなくちゃいけないってことにするの。そうすればココが缶を蹴ればいいんだし。ね、そうしよう。
That sounds a lot more fair.
はい、お願いします。
On top of that, we made Sora promise not to use the bioscan or LeMU to monitor the location of anyone. Yeah, that would be quite a breach with the rules.
うん、それなら大丈夫だね。
おーし、準備よーし。
It looked like everyone was ready. I took the can, closed my eyes, and counted to 100 in the conference room. During that time, the others had scattered out around the floor. 100. I opened my eyes. I put the can by my feet. I looked around in the dim light. There was no one around. I guess I'll have to go look. I faced the nearby door. The sound of my shoes on the ground reverberated as a deep sound. It sounded unnatural. It was kind of like I imagined sonar would sound. I see. So this is what Sora means by making the sound bigger. I felt like I was in a submarine. I thought I'd best be careful of my footsteps to make sure they weren't heard by the others. All the lights were off, but the doors opened automatically. First I thought I would head for the elevator hall. But the elevator wasn't moving. I was sure no one would be there. But wait. That might be exactly what someone was hoping I would think. I entered the elevator hall. But there was really no place for anyone to hide. I checked along the walls, but there wasn't anybody there. All the elevators were stopped and there was no sign of anything moving. Maybe I should ignore this area. I thought the central control room might be good. The monitors in the room were off and the room only dimly lit. The computers weren't moving. I peeked into the lockers and under desks, but no one was there. Well, I figured no one would want to hide in a place that would be cramped and hard to get out of. I gave up looking anymore thoroughly and left the room. Thought about where I should go next. Okay, seems like both choices were bad. Oh. Just then I heard a sound. Someone was running along the corridor. Let me take a quick step. I'm getting kind of a weird gargle. The footsteps were heading toward the conference room from the Lemurian ruins. Oh no! I rushed back the way I'd come. Who is that? When I shouted, the moving person flinched. The person I found at the corner was the kid, who looks really shocked. I didn't know if he'd given up because I ran after him, but he had stopped in the corridor. Oh no, he hasn't forgotten we're playing the game, has he?
いやー、見つかっちゃったね。
Okay.
僕が最初かな。
Yup.
参ったな。これで全員捕まったら、次は僕が鬼？
I reckon so.
そっか。早く誰か助けてくれないかな。ねえ、たけし。カン君だしに行かないと僕蹴りに行っちゃうよ。
You sure you know the can rules? Oh crap! I don't think you know the kick the can rules. Suddenly you came flying from the side and completely cold-cocked me with a jumping chop to the neck. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to be a contact sport. My head went underwater. My mouth filled with salt water. Yes, violence is always funny. You was pointing at me in the water and cackling crazily. Floundering about in the water, I stood up. Ah, you! We didn't agree that this was a battle. It was supposed to be a game. Hey, you! Wait! Hey you, I'll get you back for that, just you wait. I took off in a mad dash after you. You disappeared into the conference room. She tried to close the door before I got there, but I made it in first. I was lucky. You couldn't find the can and was wandering about. I ran by you, I caught sight of the can and slid into it. Put the can under my foot and declared, I found you, I stomped the can. Soon after that, the kid came in. Found the kid, I stomped the can. I continued my declaration. Did you really think you could outwit me? You cheated by karate chopping me in the neck. Nobody said where we had to put the can, right? Besides, you smacked me, so I figure we're even.
はいはい。それにしても何を、私が一番最初にカン踏んだされちゃったわけ？
You got it.
作戦失敗か。
What plan? Was the kid supposed to be a distraction? That's funny. As they were talking, the sound of splashing footsteps could be heard approaching the door. I found Sora and Coco and Pee-Pee. I stepped on the can.
あら、田中さん、先に着いてしまわれてたんですか？
ちょっと予定ずれちゃったね。ラッキュが出ていくのちょっと早かったんじゃない？
みんなでいっぺんに押しかけようって言ってたのに。
So that was your plan.
みんなで同時に缶に飛びかかれば防げないかなと思って。
That's pretty tricky.
えへへへへ。
You laughed mischievously with a hint of embarrassment. We gathered in the center of the room. Well, finding all of you was easier than I thought. First of all, mob-style kicking of the can is definitely outlawed.
なんでよ。
You think I can stop you if you all come attack at once?
無理っす。
That's why. Takes all the fun out of it. Timing your rush just right for when the person who is it goes searching. All of that would disappear from the game.
へーい、了解です。
You reluctantly agreed to be it the next time. I thought that maybe she was used to hand-to-hand, full contact battles of kick the can. Or forget about Coco being hardcore about these games. I think it's you that's really hardcore about them. Alright, everybody good with that? Everyone, Sora, Coco, Kid, and Pee-Pee nodded. Even Pee-Pee, that's interesting. Okay then, you is it next. The can is over there, so get it. Put it where you want and count. The sound of a can being kicked rang out in the darkness. The can went rolling powerfully toward the corridor. Hey, who kicked that?
私じゃないよ。
As soon as she got this out of her mouth, you started to run away. You scoundrel! Everyone scattered like scared butterflies. The splashing sound of footsteps echoed as they receded down the corridor. Jeez. This means I gotta be it again. No one responded. I looked around the room. No one was left. Huh? I wonder if Tsugumi kicked the can. No matter what she said, Tsugumi was probably playing on the sly. She should have said so, then. Jeez. Oh well. Alright, I'm counting to 100. 1, 10, 11, 100. Here I go. Did he really count from 10 to 100? Or I'm pretty sure they were just showing the time pass. I'm gonna get all of you. I thought about where I should start looking. I actually remember who's hiding there somehow. I don't know how, but I do. I can just remember bits and pieces of stuff. I arrived at the chicken sandwich shop. The area was dark, but it still smelled delicious. Of course it does. Scent has nothing to do with sight. Dang, I'm hungry. Maybe I'll just stop for a bite. I reached out for some of the sandwiches packaged and lined up on the counter. I took off the wrapping and took a bite. That's hard. Oh, it's a plastic sample. I'd taken a bite of a wax sample and it was tasteless. There was no way I was eating that. Oh well. I went around to the back of the shop and went inside. I thought I'd make myself a chicken sandwich. The light inside the shop dimmed. But since I'd been appointed chairman of the breakfast committee this morning, I knew exactly where the food and cooking equipment was. It's funny he's just stopping for a bite to eat in the middle of this game. It'd be funny if he just went and found like a newspaper or a book or something and just started reading. Yeah, I'll search for him about 30 minutes. That'd actually be really good payback. I stooped over to open the fridge by my feet. There should still be loads of food in here. Something was there sticking out beside the fridge. A hand. Oh my gosh, it's not chicken sandwiches. Is this what happens? The amusement park, they flood it and then people die and they cook them? I know, it said beside the fridge, I know. It did say beside the fridge, right? Yeah. It was a pair of white hands. I'd seen them before. Above them was a face I'd seen before. She was staring around nervously. Hey, what are you doing? Apparently the 1 yard away rule really fails when there's not two hiding places in one spot, I guess. I guess she had noticed me. Looking up and seeing me, she stiffened. So, guess Takeshi's got his first victim. This has been about 30 minutes, so that's an episode. So, yeah, I hope you folks enjoyed. We'll see how the game of tag or kick the can or whatever they're calling it ends in the next episode. So, I'll see you next time. Farewell, folks.